And the Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together. For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic. Before the Dark Times. Before the Empire.
He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take it away!
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I think it's time I went through my rebel phase. Rome Total War Rebels Let's Play. I'm excited to do this one. It's something I've never done before, but I've had a little look around, so I do kind of know what I'm doing, but you know it's going to result in failure at the end. This is the start of my Rome Total War Rebels campaign. The idea I actually got from Lugatorix, another YouTuber. He started this series, a friend of mine, but he no longer does the series for his own reasons. He just didn't think Let's Plays was his thing. He does faction guides for the most part, so if you're interested in those, I do advise you check out his channel. He did give me the go ahead with this. I'm just saying this because I asked him, of course, and he said, yeah, it's okay, so I just want to claim my name sort of thing there. He says it's okay that I can do this, and which is good. Here I am. So there's only some settlements that I can get troops from, and that's the biggest weakness, despite all the land you can see here. Generally speaking, if a settlement can get peasants, you can get troops from it. So we can see here, Athens, this is our best settlement at the start, and we can get troops from here. But this settlement here, Crete, I just annoyed a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people, there's hardly anyone there, but I annoyed the people who live here. We can't recruit peasants here, so no matter what we do, I believe that we cannot get units. It says we can get peasants, but I believe that's a mistake. Because of course the game's not made for this. I believe that if we can't get peasants, we can't get anything. But of course I could be wrong. Alright, step one though, we need to move our capital. Here's our finances. It's not looking good. Minus 4,100 per turn. Not good at all. We need a capital somewhere better because in this campaign it starts off in Ireland, which is the dumbest place to have it. I've had a look around and Salona is the best place from what I see. So I thought Athens would be best, but apparently it's Salona. So let's set this as the capital, and all of a sudden, boom, we've just made about 6,400 gold per turn just from clicking that. You might think, oh, it might mess up the public order a bit, but it doesn't matter because these are rebels. These settlements here, they don't rebel, so we can make them as unhappy as possible. So let's just boost the taxes everywhere. Interesting to note, public order cannot go below 51% as the rebels. 65% there, 51%, 51%, 51%. Don't know why that is, but just something I found interesting. Oh, but there we can. Weird. That's so weird. I don't get it. And there we go. All settlements now at very high tax. How much money do we make from that? That's an extra 4,000 right there. Good. Now, of course, the Julii are going to attack settlements like Segesta here. And what do we have here? About 300 gold worth of units. What is the point in this? The Julii, they're going to take it. So a lot of these units here, these rubbish ones, we don't need. Although these have quite decent stats. Although I bet the morale is terrible. 7 and 10. You know what? Send these to Massilla. And these ones here, we'll disband them. And that's what we'll do. Good troops will be moved elsewhere. Probably to the front lines. We'll start building some armies. Bad troops, just disband them. We don't need them. Especially in dangerous locations like this. Right, so I'm going to build a big army here in Massilla. Bring all the troops in this local region here. Can we train anything? Okay, town watch. Yeah, might not be the best. Yeah, We'll keep troops in there for now. We'll build a barracks, get a town watch going. I might actually just lower the taxes here to get the population up. There might be potential in this settlement. Let's have a look. What do we get after that? Then we get Hastati. We can get Hastati in this. Alright, so there's 3 actual ways how to recruit units. First of all is, of course, actually recruiting them in a few settlements that we can. And second is to just click end turn and let rebel armies spawn. Because, of course, rebel armies spawn throughout the campaign as normal. Which is basically going to be 3 armies for us, because they're going to start off as being rebels. Which is really good. And thirdly, we get troops from destroying factions. Seeing as it's the first turn, we all know how it looks on the first turn, so I might as well reveal Fog of War. For example, if we get our troops in here, and let's say we destroy all SBQR family members, then all of a sudden their faction goes rebel. We get the city of Rome, which can train a lot of troops at the start, and we also get all of their armies as well, which is going to be really good. So yeah, any faction we destroy, Brutii, the Greeks, kill their family members or take all their settlements, we get all their armies. That's going to work really well for us, I think. And that's why I'm going to focus early on at the Roman factions, because they start off with so few settlements, it might be possible to do it. Maybe the Greeks we might be able to do it against as well, and inherit their land. Look at this, all these troops in Ireland. We don't need Ireland. Now these are actually good units for their price. Okay, I'll take the Druids, but the rest, they can just go. Right, what do we have here? Yep, they're not too expensive, 400, it's not a decent settlement, but it's okay. Maybe if we can try and actually join these troops up somewhere, find a settlement around here, then we might be able to take something. Alright, now these Amazon chariots here, these are brilliant in auto-resolve. I'm going to bring these down to the front. Yeah, they're going to be really good. Sadly, we can't train more of those. We can get diplomats. No, that's going to be too weird for me. Diplomats in a rebel campaign. Alright, Athens is our main settlement right now, so yeah, get one of those, a phalanx unit. What else can we get? We can get the next level of units if we build that. So let's build that, get that going. And sadly we're not going to be able to get any ships, but eventually we'll get some boats down here to get these troops over into Greece. And my plan, I think, to start off is to knock out the Greeks. We've got one settlement here, one here, one here, one there, and Rhodes. And of course Syracuse as well, but I think the Scipii will take care of that. If we can destroy them, or get someone else to destroy them, we'll inherit a load of good troops there and settlements as well. So I think, yeah, that's the plan there. Let's use these troops here to make a move on to Sardis. So put that under siege. Yeah, good. Let's bring down some reinforcements. We'll just bring... actually, we'll bring these here, and we'll send some troops for Pergamon as well. Yeah, we're going to try and build, I think, a coastal empire here. And then maybe a little bit round here as well. These units here, they're dead. Let's send them to our capital, because this settlement here is making us a lot of money from trade. Same with these. Bring them down. Right, it's going to look very messy at the start, but it will be worth it in the end. Right, we actually have a decent sized army over here, so let's bring a load of troops together and try and maybe take Damascus. With these troops here, I'll try and sneak past the Egyptians and maybe take Jerusalem. Let's see what we can do there. Okay, but anyway, I believe that is the first turn. I got to, lower the tax there. And what do we really want? We'll go for the barracks. Get that built. We don't need temples, like I was having a look at these here. We don't need them for their public order. but the ones that can provide a population boost, we could do with that in some of these settlements, build like a couple of them up a little bit. Alright, so money now, we're going to go up 7,300. I think we can end turn. Let's go. Yeah, as expected, the Julii of course put that under siege. We just instantly walked in there, yeah, that's fine. Right, now we should have gained some troops. Yes, you can see them here. So we've got these troops here, don't want them, they're just peasants. What else have we picked up? Right, again, peasants. I'm not interested in peasants. What I really want to find is a general unit. That would be really good. But sadly that's not very likely. Right, gather up all of our troops here. And we'll put Damascus under siege. Let's see what we can do. So we should, if I bring in reinforcements, we'll lose a lot of troops here. Yeah, let's get some pink pajama people. Yeah, we can actually recruit these units here, which could be decent enough. I might be able to do something with those. Right, it's a shame we haven't had that many rebel armies spawn this turn. Ah well. Right, Pergamon. Ah, good. Pergamon doesn't have walls. Right, let's put it under siege. We can attack it this turn. What do we have defending? A general? Let's take a look. Right, and 2 militia hoplites. Okay. I'd like to bring in the reinforcements. We might be able to take Sardis this turn. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, we should be able to handle this settlement here. We've got some Cretan archers, some slingers. Yeah, let's go. Alright, come on missile units, do what you need to do. And make sure you fire at the right ones as well. Fire at the spearmen, not the peasants. I'd actually like to get my phalanxes a little closer as well, just in case I try and come out of the gate. Come on, you can hit those. Right, they're trying to run away. Good, get them in the back. Good, a few kills there. Archer fire coming in as well. Yeah, take those out. That should be a good start to the battle. Right, bring forwards for Ram. Come on, get them in the back once more. There we go. Good. Right, so this pike unit here is mostly dead. We're down to the final 34 troops. The slingers and javelins should start flying in again soon. So that's good. That's one easy unit gone. What will they have left? They'll have one more, the cavalry and the peasants. We've broken down the gate as well, near enough. Okay, good. And with that we've secured the walls. We killed 50% of their troops and we've lost 0%. If every battle could start off like this, we'll win in no time. Right, use their archers, get a bit of firing onto their cavalry and try and tempt them forwards. We'll overtake the bait and then they'll charge right into our phalanx. Right, good, they're taking the bait. Try and avoid friendly fire soldiers if possible. Right, come on phalanxes, do your job. Good, they suppress the charge. Come on, right, good, good, good. Ah, we took one loss, we got a death. Oh well. Right, fire at will back on. I had to turn it off, otherwise they'll just get lots of friendly fire. Javelins come in and finish them off. Good. Right, let the archers do the rest of the job. Keep bringing them forwards like this. Don't use all your ammo on the peasants. Well. Right, good, yeah. Bring their phalanxes forwards, come on. This looks like something you'll see in a cartoon. Come on, soldiers. I think the slingers, do you still have a shot? Yes, good, good, good. Tempt them forwards again. Keep on doing this. The dumb AI. There we go. Right, so we lost 0% killed, 87%. Sadly we did take one loss. So it's not going to be a perfect victory, that's already gone. Right, let's move forwards for slingers. Yeah, let's move everyone forwards. Right, good. We finished their cavalry. Near enough. We took a few hits there though. Come on, finish him. That must be their general. Yep. General dead, good. And there we go. We lost 2% of our troops, killed them all. Good job, soldiers. Good victory there. Right, and we'll... Ooh, what do we actually want to do? What do we do? Because we... What do we do at playing as rebels with this? Because if we exterminate them, I only do that for the public order. We might as well just occupy the settlement. Yeah, have a decent settlement here, a few people, good. We can get militia hoplites here, good. Right, so let's start getting those recruited. Let's give them something, yep, population boost. And of course the Brutii attacked on the second turn. Right, but what troops have we gained this time? What has it given us? Well, anyway, let's get the mine built in Sardis. Yeah, some mines would be good. Only in the settlements that we can actually defend though. Right, I don't see the point of having an academy here, because our generals aren't going to be here to actually get any traits. Destroy it, get an extra 500 gold. Right, and then these troops here, make the move this way. Make sure we're always recruiting troops. Move on to the Seleucid Empire. Take a few more territories off them. Ah, good, we spawned some troops up here. What do we have? Ah, a load of infantry. Some cavalry as well. Rebel General. Ooh. Some decent stats on that unit. Alright then, we'll put Hatra under siege. Right, if we can take that one. We get some archers from here. Just use them as scouts. Where is the other settlement of the Seleucid Empire? We've got another one round here, Babylon. I think it's here. Keep an eye on that. Right, good. We got some rebel armies here, but can't imagine them doing that much. Yeah, they're just gonna pick us off. Right, actually, you try and distract them. Yeah, try and distract this army here, and then we might be able to do something with those troops. Good, we can get militia hoplites in Massila now. Good. Let's upgrade this settlement. Let's boost up the population, yeah. I don't want to recruit too many, because this one here, like these settlements here that can recruit are going to become our population settlements. Build them up, get better troops. But sadly, we need troops from them now. We got some spawned in Britannia here. We might be able to take Eberacum. We've got one general, and we've got a warband and a druid. Let's give it a go, let's give it a go, let's see what we can do. Set the British back just a little bit. Oh, of course it would be, yeah, chariot general, of course, I forgot about that. Much harder now all of a sudden. I'd prefer to fight a normal cavalry unit. I don't know how to even go about this battle. Just charge and hope for the best. Is it going to be one of those types? Our druids might be able to do something to them. And then we got our spearmen, but I can't imagine our spearmen being able to hold out. Right, try and get some high ground on us. Right, try and make it to the trees. If I charge into the trees, the trees will block their charge a bit and suppress it. Or at least I hope it would. But just standing there. Maybe if we charge from now. Yeah, charge from now. If they're just going to stand there. Get them on the side. Come on, get some easy kills. Don't let them charge at us. Right, good. We got them on the side. Spearmen are in. Come on. How are we going to be able to take this settlement? I don't want them to fight too much with our spears, as their morale is terrible. They're steady right now, though. Come on, keep killing them. Kill the other chariots. That's the general unit. Kill him. Kill the general unit. Yes, good, right. That's the morale hit on them. But they're going to be on the plaza for the most part. No, we're not going to be able to walk right. We're getting a few good charges on us. Ah, there we go, we won. Well done, soldiers, well done, sir. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. We've taken Ebovic, we're probably going to take it back next turn, but it sets them back, gives us a bit of money. All good. Yeah, let's exterminate, because we don't need them. Let's just destroy this building. So that's what a lot of these battles are going to be, just small little picks like that, until we can eventually get something big and real going on. Ooh, we got a boat. A boat has at last spawned. Right, send that to Crete. Let's get those troops over there to Athens. Alright, try sending them north. Is a settlement like here or something? There it is. Yeah, we might be able to take that settlement there. Alright then, let's strike on Pergamon. We don't have any real missile units, so that's my main worry. The lack of missiles. Should we just auto-resolve this one? How would we actually do in an auto-resolve? How well? Yeah, go on then, because we're not going to be able to break through their phalanxes, and if they put both their phalanxes in the plaza where we can't surround them, we're doomed. So auto-resolve should work in our favour here. Right, good. Keep the settlement. I want this one. There's a lot of money here. Let's have a look. Yeah, good. We can get troops already. We can retrain some troops. Good. As for the population, ooh, we're already at the next level, so let's build the next level of barracks. I don't know what we'll get from that, but hopefully something good. We can build ports in this settlement, hopefully get a fleet going. Right, good. Taking that was a good choice. Right, so what do the Greeks have left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 settlements. Once our troops arrive in Athens, we'll be able to take out those two. Rhodes should be easy enough. We'll have some troops to spare for Rhodes. And I'm expecting the Scipii to take Syracuse here, so then... yeah, we should spawn any leftover armies that they have. Hopefully. That's a plan anyway. I don't know how it's going to work exactly. Right, we've got a load of troops up here. Next turn, I think I'll make the move down south, and if we can somehow sneak into Rome, take the settlement of Rome, then we'll get all of their generals. I'll move them down into Italy. We'll see what we can do in Italy. Cause some chaos there. Spartacus, do what you need to do. And of course there's the siege of Damascus here as well. What do we have to go up against here? Peasants, javelins, spears. But we got a load of archers, so I think we can do this. Yeah, let's fight this battle. And we got a load of missile troops for this battle, which is really good to see. Charge forwards for the archers. And let's take off as many of them as possible from the walls. Actually focus on their pelters first. As they could actually do some damage to us. Right, let those spears do what they want. Take out the pelters. They're the main threat at the start. Right, you all in range? Yep, and fire. Yeah, they can't do anything to us here. But if they win the plaza, then they might do more damage. So the more we get out of the way now, the better. And just look at them melt. Beautiful. Yeah, it's the same again. We've lost 0%, and how many have we killed? About 30%, and that's going to keep on counting. Right, actually, no, not the battering ram yet. Right, because we killed all the peltists. Right, good. That militia pikeman unit's down. We've got their peasants moving forwards. We've got loads of ammo, so I'm fine at firing at peasants. Yeah, we can afford this. Right, now knock down the gate. I want my archers to stop firing. Yeah, we've fired enough at the peasants, I think. Right, now fire again, now we've got a better angle. And boom, we just wiped the unit, good. Well, near enough. Yep, down to the final 3. Pikeman unit's almost down too. Right, so how many kills? 72% already dead. Right, nice. Perfect. Right, bring the infantry forwards. Bring the missile support. Right, good. One of our archers has range, and we should be able to do the same tactic again. Just get a few hits on them, tempt them to attack. Yeah, and then they'll charge into the spears. Be on guard formation. They're not actually hitting anything. Ah, yeah, they are now. Good. Good, yes, kill them all. Right, they're charging, in they come. Right, come on spears, don't break. They're not the best spearmen to have, but they should be able to do what they need to do. Right, archers are ready to fire once they start retreating. Yeah, you can see they're actually doing a lot of damage to our spears. A little too much. Come on, they're doing too much damage. Right, there we go, good. Killed the general. Yeah, that's them done. But we lost a lot of infantry. Right, we've got 1 militia unit left. Right, move forwards, just that little bit. Archers firing again. Do we have a good shot? Well, we got a lot of ammo. Yeah, there we go. We're going to start moving forwards. Our angle's only going to get better. And I think we're actually going to break before they get to our spearmen. Nope, not that way. Try and get the cavalry in the back, just in case we need them. Yeah, look, they're pulling back. Good. Oh, they got the general onto the plaza. Perfect timing. Well, we've got our cavalry here to take the plaza if we need to. There we go. Oh, come on. The general's still here, that's the problem. Well, we actually should finish those off. Come on, archers, down to the final 8. And... oh, come on. Right, we killed the cavalry unit. Right, final 1. There we go. Well done, soldiers. We did it at last. Same again, I want to occupy this one because, yes, we can get some troops. Not the best troops, but it's something. And we can replenish as well. And we've got another ship up here. I don't actually want it up here. And we've got to have it in dock to destroy. Just bring it over here then. Let's see. It might be able to do something. Slow down the British, maybe, I don't know. It'll find something to do. But anyway, I think that's the end of episode 1 of this Rebels Let's Play. It's definitely a weird campaign. I agree there, and it's only going to get weirder. Oh, we can get militia hoplites from this. Okay, all of a sudden this is a military settlement, I guess. I didn't think to check that one. It's such a pointless settlement, but it's actually done a work out for us. Right, this should be population. Wait, what type of temples do these guys have? Shrine to Jupiter, Temple of Love, Shrine to Mercury, Temple of Victory. Some weird ones there, it's like some Greek ones and then some weird pagan stuff in there as well. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed, hope to see you in part 2. Please do subscribe for more if you have enjoyed, please do share as well if you want to help me grow, or Patreon if that's the type of thing you'd prefer. Anyway, thank you and goodbye.